Hi everybody. Real quick, I just noticed I never did a Power Rangers 2016 update, so I just want to show some of the photos real quick, just to get you guys interested, so that I can do a later video on the casting, the trailer, and everything else. So this is what it looks like. This is the Green Ranger suit. Red Ranger. From what I've seen in the trailers, and I'm not going to show the trailers now, but the Power Rangers are going to be a lot more militant. I believe the Power Rangers are even going to be rated R, just to give better costume and everything. I do believe some of the original Power Rangers are going to be in the movies. I'm not certain all of them. Uh, if the trailer I saw was anything real, what's going to happen is this is going to be like 10 years after the Rangers have been disbanded or otherwise used. And Rita, I guess, comes back. The part of the trailer that I saw that was quote unquote leaked was something very, very weird. I don't understand most of it, but basically, the Pink Ranger was being held hostage by one of the former Rangers, and she was being interrogated by one of the former Rangers by the military or something. And she was being asked why she took the technology or something like that. And basically, it was discovered that the Power Ranger that was supposed to be interrogating her was actually Rita in disguise, and they kind of go into that. There's also another trailer involving a lot of the Black Ranger. I guess he went back to Africa or whatever his situation was. I forget the exact thing. But they basically had to call him, and there was a huge situation involving that and how he didn't want to rejoin everything. But they basically said you kind of have no choice at this point, and you have to redo this. And all of these guys are kind of, fighting the want to do this. I don't know whether or not this is true, but it could be. That was the Rita back then. I don't know if this is the same person or if this is chick from The Mask. I know I dropped a movie bomb a long time ago with The Mask, but you know who I'm talking about. But she wasn't that bad looking back then. I'd actually like to see Gordon or Gordo or whatever his name is here. I think that'd be pretty awesome. He was a lovable villain, and here's the original team together. So I don't know so much about what's going to be what. Here's just a badass looking Blue Ranger suit. Um, like I said, I'm not going to do the actual trailer here. I'll do that on a later date when I get my internet up and running and where it's not going to cut out on me. I tried to do a trailer earlier and it really messed up. That's not Rangers. I apologize. And then these are just like the original series and stuff. Here's one of the movie Kate Sekloff Power Rangers. From what I understand, folks, Sabaan's the family that originally put up the original Power Rangers. They are heavy into the movie, and they did want to make it darker. They did want to make a rated R film for the 20s and 30s group who grew up with the original Power Rangers. So Sabaan wanted to make it darker. for that reason, so that the 20s and 30s could actually enjoy it. I did see one part in the trailer, and I'm sure you've seen the trailers, where the Black Ranger does jump from a like a KC-130, and he basically falls down like Captain America does without a parachute and breaks through like some warehouse roof or something, and he lands. And he basically comes to rescue. I think her name was Kate. I think it was the Pink Ranger, something like that. And anyways, so it's going to be a darker one. I've seen the trailers, and the trailers look amazing. So I'm going to put together that in a couple days, but I just wanted to get this out there. Thank you.